my Genshin Impact stream. And today we're going to unlock Collei! Yeah! That's actually like sort of like an emergency topic because we cannot really do any adventure quests. Because we're kinda underleveled. The other quest? Hold on. Are we still underleveled? I think we just need to... What other quest? What other quest? Anyway, I don't care. We're still doing Collei, and she's in the event thing. I have no idea if this is like...
Let's go.
Since forever, or if this is a new thing. But you can get her for free if you do a floor 4, chamber 3. We have to achieve that in the abyss, yeah. And then if we achieve that in the abyss, then we get Collei for free. And that's super cool, because I only have one Dendro character so far. And yeah, I like her. I like her design. Hi, Tyson. How are you doing? Okay, so that's the plan for today. Yeah. I'm just wondering real quick, what is the other quest that we have to complete? There's something on it. It doesn't say more either. Cannot be the commissions. Maybe the world quest. I have to look this up later. Do you, like, chat, do you know what other quest I have to do in order to do more of my Arcane quests? My Arcane quests are all locked. I guess I have to do more world quests. Or do I have to do story quests? I don't have any idea. Hey, we have clear! Cool. Oh my god, we have a bunch of stuff to do. Is there a story quest for every character? And is this just one, or are there multiple? Hey, there's 2! Cool. Oh, we still have so much content. But first, we gotta focus on the main event. Okay, honestly, like for real, I swear on everything. I swear on my witch hat, on my hat. Okay, I swear on my freaking cool witch hat on my hat that I was not late today. But the problem was just that I was like, for real, no cap, I'm sitting here half an hour trying to get the stream to start. But something is wrong with the YouTube API, so I get an error every freaking time I try to make this stream. So this was horrible. I tried like 20 times now, but it worked after an update and some other things that I tried. So yeah, that's the reason why the stream is a bit late. I was not late. I was on time. But then this happened. Okay, I can claim rewards. Okay, let's quickly do that. Yeah. So many primogems. How come I didn't claim them earlier? Okay, what did it say again?
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Floor 4, chamber 3. 4, chamber 3. 4, 3. 4, 3. This must be floor 4, I hope. Yeah, floor 4. Chamber 3, we have to get there. Hydro. This is stone. Hydro, a bunch of hydro? Oh, those are every element, I think. Mainly ice and hydro again. And then there's ice and... This is fire. I think it's fire, but a bunch of hydro again. Okay, we have to put something against hydro and cryo, maybe. What is against hydro and cryo? Let me think. Hold on. What was against hydro again? Okay, ice is good against hydro, I think, because it freezes it. Fire doesn't do anything with it. So, but electro is good too. What is against ice? Is that fire then? Probably. Well, we can leave the looking. But let's put him in down, and that's gonna get a huge reaction if we have like a wet ground, a wet floor. We're just gonna do the elemental, and then that's gonna kill everybody. Hey, we have a Moonstead party. Well, technically not. I don't think Lumine's from Moonstead. It doesn't count though. She starts there, so she kind of feels like she isn't there. Well, I also only have one cryo character. It's crazy. I think this is the best team we can get. What can I get? Character damage within 8 seconds of sprints. Plus 20%. Once every 15 seconds. One character HP is greater than 50. I'm gonna take this because that sounds like a lot of damage. And attack is the best defense. It's gonna be our attack. Hey, look at this. We have like full burst skill. I wonder if this is always like this.
Prepare to be blown away.
Yes, then that's really convenient. Hey!
Let's spark things up a little.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
The good thing is we have like a chain reaction now with cryo and the superconduct. And then we also have like the thinking letter ray. Oh! I think that was the wrong direction, dude, but nice try! I appreciate the effort! Yeah, why is it not doing anything? He's not taking any damage! Hold on! Why is he not taking any damage? Why is he not taking any damage?
You're in for a little shock.
Okay, that was effective. Good thing we had her in the team. Wait, this is harder than it looks like. Apparently, Pyro isn't good against Cryo. I was wrong, but I wonder what can I use against Cryo then? I thought that was logical. Someone once said I have to use my brain when I think about elemental reactions. So, in my brain, if I have a block of ice and I want to counteract it with an element, then I use like fire to melt the ice. It makes perfect sense in my mind. But I don't know. Am I thinking wrong?
Don't be such a brute.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time. Verdict is?
Your verdict is? What is the verdict? You didn't finish your sentence, dear Luke. We all just got one-hitted. I think I have to rethink my tactic.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Like, my strategy is not really working. My strategy is not working!
Freeze.
Windblade.
Dodge this.
You've been a naughty boy.
How can I escape this damn thing? Everybody's dying. I didn't think to, like, put in healing characters.
Starting out is tiring.
I cannot escape this dance. What is this magic? I'm so done at the moment. What is this? What is this game? Stop it! Hi! What's the strategy? That's a good question. That's a good question. If only I knew that. You tell me the strategy. Holy crap. The strategy was to use pyro against cryo because I thought that was logical. Like if you have an ice cube, bro, and you use like a flamethrower on the ice cube, I thought that would melt the ice cube. And that was like logical in my brain. That's how you counter ice. I thought that, at least. But apparently not. That doesn't do anything. Like who needs fire against ice? I don't know what to use against ice then. Do I use Dendro? Yes, use Dendro. Maybe that would be an idea. Then I could like get a bloom reaction. No, I can't because I don't have water. But they're wet themselves already, so. Should I? But I like AoE damage. That's why I keep my Lumine in. Well, that makes sense. You think so too? Ha ha! There you have it, everybody. Proof. I'm making sense. My brain is still working. But that shield is Hydro, not Cryo. Oh, so I have to use Cryo against it. Dendro is best for Hydro, yes. Okay, you know what? We configure my party here. I'm gonna use my one Dendro character. I'm doing this to get a cut. Like for the record, I'm doing this here to get Collei, so I have another Dendro character. But I guess now we have a Dendro and also healing character, so it's a win-win situation for us.
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy.
Oh! That worked well.
Don't get frostbite.
Time for retribution! Bro! The voice lines are so epic!
Stay put.
Okay. That looks good. That looks good. That looks like something. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay, honestly, Dendro is... I think I'm under... Like, Dendro is really underrated in my brain, apparently. I have to prioritize Dendro more. That is my thing that I'm taking away from this.
You're in
Like a learning effect.
My.
Hopefully. Oh no, it's the bubble. It's the bubble dude again. It's the bubble bird. No! Bubble bird. Okay, there you go. Take that! This was so effective!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Dodge this.
Don't be scared. Yeah.
Oh damn, he's still alive! How does that guy survive? Okay. Hold on. Okay, I see it now. That's actually Hydro. That was the problem all along.
Stay put.
Retribution! There you see it. I know it now.
Cool it.
You can cast me. You can cast me as the next Diluc voice actor. I already know the burst lines.
Dodge this.
Okay, we still have 2 minutes left. I think we're getting through the first chamber, but like it's only the first chamber. Only the first one.
Cool it.
Hi! That was good. Thank you to the guy inside who recommended Dandro, Rovi, and Latos. Thank you. Oh my god, that was like a lifesaver. I'm telling you all, I'm so lucky that I pulled Yao Yao that one time that I wished for. I can't believe you have Yao Yao and me. That I've been playing this game for a while. Don't lie. How long have you been playing this game? I've been playing for a few months. But I wished on the banner when she was on it because I actually wanted her. I was so happy. I wasn't even like sad that I didn't get 5-star. I wasn't even looking for the 5-star. I wanted her because I like the bunny. Hey Phoenix! Hi, I'm HRC. Remember? I think so, yeah. Welcome back. How are you doing? How have you been? Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna take the same thing because like within 8 seconds of sprint, more damage, come on. I'm sprinting all the time anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. The thing that worries me right now though is that we don't have a burst, like a full burst skill at the moment, so I'm a bit worried, but it's okay, we're just gonna work our way up. Oh. Okay, it's 22 opponents again. It's no problem though, because this time, how I get it, we have to defend the tower. It's like a tower defense game. And there's a lot of people. Okay, I'm just gonna stand next to the tower and then I'm gonna spam AoE damage.
Things up a little.
Don't be scared.
Just the elemental reactions.
Hey, go away.
But honestly, I think Yao Yao is a really good character because she's so versatile with the healing, you know. Like it's not just dendro damage, it's also like the turnips heal you. That's what I like. Because then I'm not like completely dependent on Barbara for healing. Because it's my only healing character otherwise. Wasted one! There he is!
Don't be scared.
It's standing on top of him. Go get him! I don't know how the bunny is called. Something with Theo. Starting with Theo. Theo Gray. That's gonna be my next application then. I want to see. They can also take me as a Yao Yao voice actor. If I cannot do the dialogue voice lines. But I can totally do them. Watch the... Oh, okay, I'm not gonna use the burst now. That would be a waste if I use that on just one bird. One bird that doesn't even have a... like, that's not a bird. Okay, that's a hilly child, but... on just one enemy who doesn't even have a shield anymore. There's the next one.
Oh, so sorry.
Don't be scared.
Okay, now though. And now!
Time for
Retribution! Okay, that's not as cool, but... Bro, can you please get out of the dancing birdo? We're kind of stuck with the dancing birdo. Ah! That worked! Okay, that was okay. Hey! We made it! Yeah! I'm I'm good. How are you? Thanks for asking. I'm good. I'm good. Hey. Guess what I ate today? Guess what I ate today? And while you're at it, write in the chat what you ate today. I'm curious. What's your food today? What's your meals? Give me meal ideas. Hi, Itzad! Welcome! I've been playing since the beginning, but I've taken like 2 big breaks of 1 year. Like whatever, this is minus 2 years. Still, I think it came out, was it 2020 or earlier? No, it must have been 2020 because of, it had this COVID boost, wasn't it? Same thing as Animal Crossing New Horizons. Those games that got really popular during COVID. Yeah. Wow, that's still longer than me though. But don't be sad. I'm sure you have some other cool characters that I don't have. I don't have a lot of characters, as you can see. I'm just waiting until the next rotation. Do we already know what's gonna be the next? What's gonna be the next? I cannot look at the wish thing right now, can I? Oh, I can! What's gonna be the next? A banner is there right now is never. That's a new one, I think, and that's Farina. I know her because I've seen her around, but I haven't met her in the story yet, so I don't know who she is. But yeah, I'm waiting for Venti. I'm waiting for the Venti banner. I don't know when that's gonna come. Yeah, I want Yao. ×3. Need the Thunder Healer. Yeah. I can totally relate. But then good luck getting her. Maybe she's gonna be in the next banner. Well done. I had 5th and 6th for dinner. Thank you. That's a good combination. I had the rest from the weekend. How do you say it? Sustainable. Sustainability. That's good if you eat like the leftovers. Not good to waste food after all. Like how did I say? I have to target this one, don't I? Is that Electro? What is that guy? Okay, here. Okay, that worked. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get her eventually. Next banners are Alecino and Songli. Hey, that's cool. Okay, I don't know Alecino either. But I've seen her because someone in chat said that's their favorite character, and of course I had to look them up immediately in the archive. And I have to say they look pretty cool. Like the character design is insane. Are you guys gonna wish on that banner then? And if yes, what character? Zhongli or Alecino? Which one is better in your opinion? I mean, since I only know Zhongli from the story, I would pick him. Also, he's an Arcan, so he must be a good character. But the other one's design is also so cool. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what would be the wisest decision. I won't wish for any of those though, probably, because I still have to save up. Like, how far in the future do we know? Do we already know what's gonna be the banner after the next banner? Like the banner after the Zhongli and the Alecino. Okay. Done! Okay, not done yet. But now done! Okay, good. Oh, two water. That's gonna... Oh. This is our secret weapon against them. True, I have to remember. Oh, quick.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Dodge this.
No! Hold on. They should be... If I saw someone dying... Okay, here. Now everyone's dead. Take that one! No! He's maging again. He's spellcasting. No! Okay, but honestly, every character that has a spare is kind of cool because, like, just look at the animation. That's just, it's just so smooth. I could look at this all day. No! Hey, I bursted information like that. That was cheating. That was clearly cheating. Oh! Oh, that retribution wasn't really big. I think you have to work on the retribution next time. Like that's gonna be your homework, Dialog. Until next week, work on that retribution. That could be better. No! That was our secret. That was our secret weapon. The secret weapon is dead. And everybody else was still alive. HP, where are you at?
Come a little closer.
Okay, but those things are really useful at the moment. At the moment. Please be quick. Oh my god! Our only 5-star character so far is that. It's actually my first 5-star character. Dear Luke. But I didn't get him on any banner, so it doesn't feel like an official 5-star, even though he obviously is. But like, I feel first 5-star should be someone you pull on a banner, you know. But Dialog was just, he was on that 5th anniversary banner, and then I got him, and because I was like choosing between Kutzing and Dialog, because I knew both, and I wanted one of those. And then I just chose Dialog, because he's cool, and he has a funny code. I like his code, and also, he has like a wine empire, he has like a whole empire with his winery, and I think it's cool that he can make so much wine out of like just a few grape plants. What was I saying right now? Okay, I should focus on fighting. Oh my gosh. What a mess. I'm skipping the banner because I'm waiting for not cry characters, but I'd say if you want the main DPS, go for Alle. And if you want the best shielder in the game, go for Zhongli. Oh, so he's a shielder. Hey, I also have Bennett, and I know Bennett is used a lot as a support character, so... But the thing is, I don't really like support characters because I want every character by itself to be like a damage dealer, except for Barbara, because in my opinion, Barbara is the biggest DPS in the game. Because I once was like stuck with only Barbara still alive on the team, and then I was like in a small dungeon with like one of those birdo mages, and then I was just spamming them to death with Barbara's basic attack, and it worked. And it worked because I could heal myself so well with Barbara, so I spammed that mage to death with Barbara's basic attack. So Barbara now is my main DPS, officially. Do you know who Katsai are? I love them. Oh, I know. I've seen them. Aren't they a K-pop group? Isn't that K-pop group that's like consisting out of like non-Korean members? I think, aren't those them? I have never heard any music of them, so I can't judge, but I've heard that they exist. Why? There are some leaks about future banners, but I'm not 100% sure on future banners after. Okay, so it must not have been announced yet. Well done, thank you. The effort counts, right? I'm glad to see another deal again, so yeah. Failed cause too much yapping, not much gaming. Bennett is really good at healing. Buffer, he can give a lot of attack to the team. Yeah, if you know how to play him, but I don't know how to play him, and I'm just too lazy to read everything that like goes past just using a spare to like deal damage. Goes beyond everything my brain can grasp. Barbara main DPS. That's why I failed, because Barbara isn't on the team. No, Katsai isn't K-pop, but yeah, they are global people. Oh, they're just a global pop group then. Nice. Do you recommend their music? What's your favorite song? Fair reads in this time of age to Goldfish Brain. I just cannot read. Star Cello. They're already like I cannot even read those two words. My attention span is already failing. Okay, but now seriously. Okay, where did I stop? Ah, yes. So, I got Diluc. Mainly because I only know Diluc. But also, because I genuinely think that his code is cool. Look at that code. Like, I mean, you can, like, the hairstyle is a bit debatable, I have to admit. But, I mean, he has, like, a cool code. That one you have to admit.
Come a little closer.
Okay, hold on. I have to heal Diluc now. Oh, so much to being quick with this one. Oh my god, the healer is dying again if this continues. We just have to like kill one, so we can focus a bit more. Okay, now. Careful. Bunny. Ah! No! Hold on. That was not part of the plan. Okay. Have you never wondered once before? This guy is supposed to be the richest guy in whole like all of Moonstead, as far as I know. But he has this winery there. But his winery is just one big house. It's a stylish house. I mean, it's almost like a castle. You have to admit that. It's a stylish castle house sort of thing. It's pretty cool. Like I'm kind of jealous. But you know, and then it's like surrounded by grape plants. But those supposedly are the only grape plants around this winery. So I have two questions now. If this winery is like the wine producer for the whole town, how big is Moonstead? You surely have some people, but it's a huge town and they only have a few people apparently. Also, they have a bunch of kids in there. Those cannot drink wine, so they are not consumers of his winery wine. But he has to make enough wine to, first of all, supply to the whole city. And second, make enough money to sustain his rich lifestyle.
I knew I should have.
Now my second question is, just for you in case you're bored tonight. If you're bored tonight and like have to get a bit of thinking material. Okay, hold on, I have to retry. If you're like laying in bed at night and you're like bored and you're like, oh man, cannot sleep, then here's a little thinking exercise for you. Imagine you have a winery. You have a huge house-like thing on top of your winery hill. That's like your base, and you're surrounded by grape plants, right? Now, as a winery business owner, you make your money with your wine, right? My question is, just where do you produce the wine? If the winery house is just for decoration, it's just lined with woods on the walls, which looks hella cool, but it's just like, it's just furnished inside. I didn't see a single wine tank. Like, and this gets messy. Like, if you have to like crush grapes and stuff, you cannot have this inside of like a huge, like you cannot have like a huge oil painting next to it that's like super expensive and fancy and stuff. That's not working. I don't think that's working. Also, you need space for this stuff. And wine isn't done in a day. You have to like put it in barrels or something, and then you have to leave it standing around until it like finishes whatever it has to do. Or you just leave it alone and then it does something, and then it's a good wine or something. I don't have any idea. But where does the dude make his wine? Like, where the heck does he do all that? I'm telling you, like, either this all is like, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Diluc does like, what is it called? Tax evasion or something? I think he pretend like he just doesn't pay his taxes. So in reality he has like some secret base where he just has all the tanks hidden and stuff. But on the outside he just pretends to only have this weird, like that's just decoration. He doesn't do any winery in that winery, you know? He doesn't do any winery in the winery. That's just decoration for the tax office, like to distract them. So if they come to control it or something, he's like, yeah, I don't really do wine anymore. Like, I'm so rich, I don't do that. I'm just having this here as like my little castle on the hill here. I mean, what else would it be? And then somewhere in Liyue, he has probably gotten a contract with Zhongli. Somewhere over there, he has like his secret winery base. And in that winery base, oh, like that's with the Fae and Commerce Guild. That's why Shinji is so sus. That must be it. They're all involved in a huge tax evasion scandal. And I'm a bit scared now because I just told you all of this. I just revealed the obvious to everybody. So I'm gonna be the next on the list, you know? I'm not sure what to do yet, but I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to take something hostage in order to like have some leverage in case I have to make a deal. But that's alright. I can just trade in my Goblin Gorgon. I'm not sure how he's gonna help them make wine, but I think that's something that they haven't seen before. And that's gonna like make them think that it's something crazy of worth. So yeah, if somebody of you gets like the answer, I would really appreciate if you tell me. Because like, I also want a cool code. I also want a cool code like that. And like, become super cool and get like a winery or something. I don't drink any alcohol, so I would not know what to do with a winery. But this winery is just for decoration. It doesn't do anything, you know? So, yeah. Still.
I'll come a little closer.
Oh my god. How many seconds are left? Was it 5? That was insane. That was insane. I'm telling you, just talk through it. I guess that was like the secret to getting past it. I think I was just draining the will to live for those spirit mages. Yeah. Do you happen to cosplay? No, I have never done this before. I want to try it though. I have never, like, I don't have any idea like how to do it though, and where to do it, you know? I would have to go to like a convention or something to do it in public, because otherwise I would just do it in private. That's like kind of weird, isn't it? I don't know. How do you cosplay? Like, in what scenarios do you cosplay? I would love to do a cosplay. Like, I've seen cosplays of so many things before. Anime, of course, but I've also seen ever since I started playing Genshin Impact, I'm starting to see so many cosplayers, and it's just so insane. It's so cool. If you see like those clips of the cosplayers doing stuff together at like a Genshin convention or something. That's so epic. That's so epic. I want to cosplay some Genshin character, and then I want to meet other Genshin characters, and then I will do just the weirdest stuff ever. No, but I don't have any idea. Do you cosplay? If yes, what characters? How do you get started? Can you give me like some cosplay entry tips? I personally like Diluc because of his gameplay more of anything. That's also a valid reason. That's probably the most sensible reason.
There'll be plenty of time for work.
Probably a bit of a more sensible reason than picking him because you like his code. This is random, but you're so underrated. You get barely over 50 people. Or at least on YouTube on average, but you still stream. Many people see they don't get 100 plus views and they just stop. However, you keep going, and I love you for that. And you should keep going and never give up. I believe in you. Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice of you to say. Aww, thank you. Also, you are so good at this game. Like, what? Thank you. I just failed the chamber, but thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you're definitely on the list now. Might need to flee your country. I don't know. I'm sure I can like get some. Who would offer protection against money? I don't have any money though. That's not working. Who could we use for protection purposes? You know what? I'm just gonna use Paimon in like an emergency situation. I don't know. I mean, we have Bennett. Like, I'm just gonna push him in front of me. I'm not sure what's happening then. I'm just gonna push him in front, and I'm gonna run. Yeah, I thought you lost for a second there. I don't cosplay yet. Actually, you also want to try it, huh? You also want to try it. What would you like to cosplay? If you could pick any cosplay and it would look like super epic, like guaranteed. Guaranteed nice cosplay. Because if you look at cosplays, you have to be careful about it. Because oftentimes cosplays are looking kind of cheap or bad. So you have to like pay attention to get a good deal. But like, if you could pick any cosplay and it would be guaranteed to look just epic, you know? Like, and it would like not cost anything. What would you choose? What would you choose? I'm just gonna drink something real quick. Hold on. Because I went to a con not long ago with my friends, and they're gonna go next year and make a cosplay, but it was last minute. Okay. Do you make it yourself? Okay, respect, dude. I wouldn't put so much effort into it. I don't have that much time, sadly. You can press key to go to the team tab instantly, so you don't have to. Really? Oh, thank you. Cool! I learned something new. I don't know what to cosplay. Can I cosplay you? Sure. Yeah, please cosplay me. And then like, if you're gonna post it on Twitter, I'm gonna like it. Or if you post a YouTube video, then tag me somehow so I can like it. Then I'm gonna like it. Okay, we shall now get our reward. Our reward, yeah. Yeah, but no, honestly, like... What did you say earlier? Get barely over 50 people. I don't know where you got that number from. But like view-wise, I think my average views on Twitch is just one person or something. And on YouTube it's a bit higher. I have more people on YouTube than on Twitch.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
But that's the hustle! And I'm not doing it to like become famous or something, so it's alright. Please claim your rewards, Collei! Oh, you're so cute!
Tiny Forest Ranger Collei reporting for duty. I will ensure your safe passage through this forest. I think I finally got that line down. I didn't get any of it wrong, did I? Everything's ready.
That was good! Okay, quickly. Okay, no, I forgot this shortcut. I know! They're really pushing you to play Molester Wonderland, yeah, true. I've looked at it a bit, but I think that's not like real Genshin Impact. That's more like a mini player thing. I like if you play Minecraft on servers, you also have those like alternative games you can play with friends. Something like that, it seems to be.
Reporting.
Cute! Hey, I like her green fabric. Yeah, I like your green fabric. Nice green fabric. Okay. I'm guessing this is like with Amber. Hold on, I'm gonna have to find Hilly Camp. Oh, how convenient! Okay, hold on. From further away. There you go. What's that gonna do? Oh! Oh, is she dead?
Like this.
Confirm! Hold on, I have to first... Ah! Oh, there's a level 32. That explains why we die so fast. Okay, hold on, let me quickly... Okay, but that's sick. Okay, hold on. Let me do it somewhere flat. Somewhere flat. Like, oh no! Not again! Where did this come from?
Forever.
Bro! What is your problem? Can I get up there? Can't even get up there. Oh my god, whatever. I don't have another character to aim with. Oh, where's the tree? Here's the tree. Oh no, that's just a normal statue. That's okay. Hello, but next year probably. Yeah, new character, yeah. Yeah, bless my people. Okay, they're blessed. No, on flat ground. Please don't die, please don't die. Okay, I think that one's flat enough. Ah, that one's cool. Okay, let me quickly read the burst thing. Trusty kill, whatever, comes to save the day, throws the doll named causing an explosion that deals AoE then draw damage, creating a zone. Will bounce around within the zone, dealing AoE damage. Cool, pretty impressive, huh? You want to know how I came up with the name? Well, a creative person. I see someone who thinks a lot. Okay, but it does AoE damage. That's good. trying to load it. Hold on, let me try aiming it again. That's interesting! But this is hard. Ah! You have to run in a specific order in order to like hit him twice. Ah! Okay, I want to also see the. I also want to see the burst thing once, but honestly I don't think I'm that intrigued by this character. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna stick to Yao Yao because she's just easier to use. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of the bow characters because I have to aim so long for it to work. I don't know.
Keep going.
Maybe it's just a me thing. What are those things doing then? And those also burst after some time with AoE. Danger damage. That's cool. Now, let's try to hit him twice again. There! I don't think we hit him. But we're almost there. We're almost there. We just should not die now. That would be good. Oh! Oh! That was long. We can extend the fly route. Just have to. Hey, hold on. If I just run away. No! What am I gonna do now? Hold on. It's back to zero! She's dead again! I was like back alive for a second and back to death. Straight back to death. It's like mini games in Genshin Impact. I can't believe there's a hurricane in Jamaica. But I think all my family is in England because of the wind dress. Know what that was? Well, no, I don't know what that was. My mom was born in England, so was I, but my nan was born in Jamaica. Cool. I think it's cool if you have like family from different countries. Then you can like travel to different countries. And stay there for free. And ideally you would also like grow up bilingual and then you like have like a bunch of cool food recipes. Like it's just, there's a lot of benefits to it. But you really don't use Collei for the normal attacks. You just use EQ or both and swap to the main DPS. So that's how you play it. Yeah. Hold on, let me try it again. I have to. Oh, hold on. I can like get multiple, and then I switch.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
Windblade.
Oh! Okay, that was good. You have to find some more. There's one. But I'm just noticing, I haven't told you guys yet what I ate today. Which is obviously one of the most important things ever. In every situation. No! Why are you dying so quickly? Okay. I ate something good. And something new. I haven't eaten this one before. But I ate like a stew. And the stew is made out of potato and pumpkin. Now, I usually don't eat pumpkin at all, because I was always convinced that I hated pumpkins. I'm not sure why. I've once eaten pumpkins in school. I remember that it was like close to Halloween, and then we made like a pumpkin soup in witch school, and like that was horrible. I hated that. It was disgusting. I had a full plate of it, and I just didn't want to continue eating it after the first spoon, but I had to, and I hated that. And ever since then, I was like convinced that I hate pumpkin, but like. Someone gave me this really good recipe. I was like, I have to try it, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try one more time for the pumpkin's sake, because pumpkins are kind of a meme. Like I would have a way to recycle my like if you want to carve a Halloween pumpkin, you would have to like also find a way to use the flesh, or you just like the pumpkin meat. That sounds horrible. But or you can also like throw it away, obviously. But so I was trying to find a recipe, and I tried this recipe. It's just like a stew with potatoes and pumpkin and some cheese. But it's like, I think it was goat cheese. But that was really good. So I recommend that. What I don't recommend is playing Collei. I have to do this in a more controlled environment with like places where hillbillies cannot throw stuff at me. Oh no, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. It's going down. We're gonna drown. Anyway, I still want to at least try doing this bursting once, because I feel like only then can I say I really tried her. But the problem is just, she always dies so fast. I have to switch the characters quicker, I think. I just don't want her to, I don't want to level her up if I don't play her, you know? And I'm gonna have wasted my resources, which I cannot afford because I have to save them when I get Venti. Which I totally will. Someone in the future. Someone in the future I will. Definitely. I will definitely get there. Then I'm gonna have to have a bunch of resources. And I can't just get started there. Okay. Yeah, how far are we? How far are we? That one is running quite fast. Hold on, you dude. Hold on, you dude. Hold on, my dude. I'm also quite excited because, like, I'm kind of sad because I couldn't stream on Halloween. Now that's a bad thing by itself, like being sad about that. Like I'm not really sad. I'm just thinking like, well, it would have been cool if I was able to stream on Halloween, but I couldn't. But I streamed one day before. I streamed Five Nights at Freddy's, and it was super scary. And well, it was semi-successful, but I didn't fail completely, okay? I made it to past the first night, okay? I at least made it past the first night. I'm just not gonna spoil to which night I made it, because in case anyone in the chat is gonna watch it in the future, I don't want them to be spoiled, but like, my point is, Horror games are cool and interesting in my opinion, but I'm horrible at it and I'm scared. But I'm still gonna play them. So, while it's still a bit of Halloween spirit, I'm just gonna keep up the Halloween spirit. I'm just gonna pretend it's still Halloween, okay? No one's gonna stop me. I mean, what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna get, like, okay, now's the time! Burst animation, Collei! Cool!
Pretty bad.
Ah, it's like a field where this guy jumps up. Hey, you know, that reminds me of that one Pokemon. I don't remember what it was what it was called exactly, but it was a ghost element, like the very popular one. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna be using Collei because like the AoE burst is cool and stuff, but I think I prefer Yao Yao because it's kind of the same, but a bit more targeted. So. But it's still cool. We got to try her. And we finally have her. So the banner, like the point in the banner in the event banner won't keep banning, annoying me. Follow 8. I think I don't have the. Huh? Hold on, that works. I didn't even know that command exists. Hey, crazy cool. Bro, finally the stream elements plugin does something. Yeah. Cool, 7 months already. I still remember when you joined. You joined during the, what was it? What was it called? Escape first? No, escape. It was an escape room game, I know that. I know which game it was, I just don't know what it was called again. Escape First Mansion or something. Escape, what was it called? What was it called? Escape from Mistwood Mansion. That was it! Hello! Nugget, wishing you a good time. Thank you to you too! To you too! It's crazy that it's already been that long. It's just saying, where's Yao Yao?
Yao Yao's here.
Good thing! Our savior. Yeah! I'm gonna throw the... Now I'm gonna look it up. What is your bunny called? Yugi. Okay. Yugi. Something like that. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, everybody. We achieved the goal for today. We got Collei. Hey, that rhymes. Not the question is just, I have my Arcane quests here. And I have to complete other quests to continue, but they don't tell me what other quests I have to... Oh. You need to complete the following quests or meet the following conditions. Oh. Is it the same for everyone? Talk to Catherine and Mondstadt. That's the... Huh? I have to first do this before I can do this, I think. Autumn winds! That's so fitting! We have to do this before winter starts! Otherwise I would have failed the game! Oh, there's a lot.
Oh, what's happening over there?
Okay, let's first do the first thing. Because I feel like we have to talk to Catherine about a few things. Let's see what she wants. I have not talked to her ever since she introduced us to the Adventurous Guild stuff. The Vtuber is still here. I want to throw them out of the town, but I don't know how. Can I push them off the rail? I'm gonna push you off the railing. There you go. Hold on. Time for... Time for you girl. You ready? If I use my burst on them, will they fall off the railing? We're gonna test it now. Time for retribution. Do you look homework? Gotta work on the retribution. That one is not... It's not retributing yet. Your retribution is not retributing. Back, welcome back. Welcome. But hey, seriously, that's so cool. The bot is actually able to do this stuff. I have never looked up if that actually responds to commands. I also don't know the commands. So cool, I have to look it up later. It's insane. It's blowing my mind. And I've just had this on stream since forever, probably.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
Yeah. Except for problems with OBS and the YouTube API. I'm recruiting new allies. I wouldn't go that far, but more companions would be nice. I'm quite content with my chat and with Paimon. Yeah, more companions would be nice. If I think about it, we could replace Paimon.
Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring.
Hold on. Are we gonna get like more slots in our party? That would be cool.
Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Tickle ear.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Blonde. Dresses all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before.
I feel kind of insulted here.
Wait, do you mean...
Could it be our brother? Dun dun dun! Our long lost twin brother who got like stolen from an evil woman. But now we're gonna get him back. He's wandering the streets of Mondstadt and he's dressed funny.
Does that stranger's face look anything like hers?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
A man? So just some distant relative of Kaya's then? Kaya, you get hit for that. For everybody, context. I have a bean plushie, a small bean plushie. It was like a blind box thing, and it had a Genshin character in it. But like, I hoped that it would be Venti or some other character. I would have also been satisfied with the other ones. There was Ether in it, or Amber, like lots of good characters. But no, I get Kaya, my most hated character in all of Genshin Impact, because that dude, he promised me a sticky honey roast in the beginning, and he never bought us the sticky honey roast, not a single time. I'm telling you. And then he was gaslighting us about the treasure. Don't think I forgot that. So I have this bean plushie now, and I'm using it as anti-stress ball. That's the point. So here, like mentioned, like getting squeezed, getting tortured. Hold on, I'm gonna throw you against the microphone. Oh, that I missed. Sorry. Second try. Ah, missed again. Third try. I think that hit. That hit. Okay. Enough Kaya torturing for the stream.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? My patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
But if he's already rejected the guild? Sounds like a tough customer. Maybe it's just a Sigma. He's just a Sigma. He's not interested in your group efforts. He's a Sigma.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now.
Well, alright then. About that stranger.
Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Okay, now I'm curious. Who's that gonna be? Who is that gonna be? The mysterious stranger! Maybe it's still our brother. Maybe it's our brother and she just didn't recognize. Maybe our brother, like, grew a bit and looks different now.
Something the matter?
So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air.
Oh?
As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Wasn't Wagner the guy that wasn't really talkative? I think he didn't want to talk to us. Oh yeah, it was the blacksmith! I don't think this guy is gonna talk to us much. Wasn't that the one who only says words?
What? You need something?
Ah, he can't say sentences, I see. So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
Here. I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share.
Look at that. That's an interesting writing style.
If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Okay, in the Angel's Share, it's... What time of day is it? It is past noon? It is shortly past noon. I don't think this is the time you should be drinking, but makes the stranger all the more suspicious. I think the Angel's Share is somewhere over there. Dog! Out of my way! Dog! There's gonna be dog stew tonight! Ow. Huh? It's not...
So, Sucrose, the
It's
package
not a
you
blonde
mentioned that
man.
you received before,
It's not a blonde man either.
dangerous, is it?
What? What?
You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction. Once I opened it, it let out a stench that could wake the dead.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Sucrose! Harmless sweetie. Sucrose is an alchemist from Mondstadt with an insatiable curiosity towards the natural world, leading her to focus on bioalchemy in her research. Whether it be a special potion that increases the nectar output of sweet flowers, or a special spray that keeps Sensatious fresh, Sucrose is always finding ways to use bioalchemical techniques to add variety and color to this world. Perhaps it is because Sucrose channels most of her energy into these experiments and research that she comes off as a bit shy in social situations.
Hey, Timaeus, what are you chatting about?
I can relate, so her social battery is low.
And who might this be?
Oh, hello, you two. This is Sucrose.
Hi, I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help.
You don't have to be so nervous.
Huh? Do I look nervous? My apologies. I don't get out too often. I'm usually in the laboratory where there aren't many others to talk to.
That's okay. You don't have to force yourself. I'm sure that once we get to know each other better, we'll become really good friends.
Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror?
I don't even charge for autographs.
Thank you. I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close.
What do you mean, research?
Sorry. Don't mind me. What am I saying?
Well, never mind. So, what were you two talking about just now?
Sucrose received a strange package recently.
A strange package?
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
Huh? A package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
While it is a thank you gift.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside. Just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
Or those were super rare Pokemon collection cards!
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Super rare Pokemon collection cards!
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG!
Genius Invocation TCG! So this is the game we've been hearing about. Genius what now?
Yeah, we've been hearing about this game all over the place. But this is the first time we've ever actually seen any of the cards. We didn't know it had made it all the way to Mondstadt. Must be pretty popular, huh?
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good. It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside.
The Crocodile King.
It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes. After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
Oh my god. And then the Crocodile King became the best TCG player in the whole entire world.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Dude is addicted.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
If you want to play it, then just say it.
Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like to give it a try. Please? Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, because Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
Cat's tail.
Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler? Paimon? Let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Okay, so there's a difference now. Okay, but honestly, I'm intrigued to continue this card quest first, because like that one, we're totally invested now, you know. I'm just gonna use that as a cliffhanger. Who the blonde guy is everyone's talking about.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's a little hat. Ah, I love little hats.
I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Fur? From the Cat's Tail staff?
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Sucrose explains everything to Margaret.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game.
So cute!
You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers?
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players.
Definitely! That one there! The Grandmaster of TCG playing!
The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince.
Yeah, Paimon. You won't get eaten by Prince.
What's that? Shuyen. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Ah, understood. I do apologize.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
Amazing!
Yes, it was the Sacred Duels of Genius Invocation, TCG, that formed and cemented our bonds of mutual understanding. It's my firm belief that by simply playing the game, players can develop a deeper level of understanding between one another.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyen, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline. That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
Right, Prince's paws probably can't hold the cards. What a backstory.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
Diona! A cocktail. Diona, the bartender at the Cat's Tail, hates all alcoholic beverages. But has a rare talent for bartending. No matter the drink, as long as the mixing is in her hands, it will be unimaginably delicious. Her excellent bartending skills and her cat's ears and tail that run in her family are a big hit with the hunters, making the Cat's Tail extremely popular. However, please take care not to touch Diona's ears or tail when ordering at the bar. If you cross her, the consequences will be dire.
Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight?
I agree. I also dislike alcohol, so... Yeah, 100% what he said.
Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Nah.
Are you a bit overreacting? Why is she so angry?
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Ha! Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not. Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink. You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights.
And we still haven't even figured out how Diluc produces the wine.
Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then. Our 2 customers are waiting to learn. Shuyan, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing, now.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there. Okay, get through the room.
What is that?
You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Yeah, man.
Deck? Yes. You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the... what's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
Actually, we do have some cards. Don't you have a practice deck we could try?
That's right. We have some cards that I received from a friend. Yeah. You're gonna need a few more cards than that. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Honestly, I just cannot look away from her eyebrows. They're just too perfectly shaped in this weird eyebrow shape. It's horrible. It's like an accident. You just cannot look away. It's like a salmon. Hold on. Do you know those sushis? I have those sushi pieces with salmon on top. And then you look at it like from the top, just like top view. Then you only see the top, like the salmon. That looks like that. It's just salmon. Just 2 pieces of salmon stuck to her forehead.
Are you sure that's okay? It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. Please.
Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right?
Yep. So, are you ready to start?
I'm ready!
Alright, then let's begin.
Select your first card.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew pew. Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victor. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Select Dialog as your first active character. Yeah! Confirm your selection.
Let's finish this swiftly.
I attack first.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round.
What? So many.
These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions. Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills.
Oh! This is burst, and that's his elemental, and that's his basic attack, probably. Okay, how much do you have? I have 8. And of that I have they have to look at the elements specifically, probably. Do I have enough to use that? Because I have 4 fire things. Well, yeah, 3 fire. It's okay. Dialog's elemental skill will cost 3 pyro dice. After selecting the skill, you will select the elemental dice that must be spent by default. Yeah? Okay. Searing Onslaught can deal 3 pyro damage. Tearing onslaught, that's what it's called. The attack, the elemental attack. Deals 3 pyro damage for the 3rd war used of the skill. Each round deals +2. Okay. Use tearing onslaught against the opponent's active character. Yeah. Haha! That's the HP!
Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack. And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
We have 2 Omni dice amongst our rolls.
Now, these are Omni Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless. So we're
okay.
gonna use them to pay for the pyro.
Yeah, okay.
But the game has only just begun.
Yeah, I can totally do that now.
As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
End round! End round. I'm ending my round. Your opponent's turn. Your opponent declares the end too. Okay. Now, round 2.
All right. Here we are. And a fresh new round.
Roll phase! Roll them, roll them! Oh.
Ooh, that's some terrible luck.
I was about to say that.
There's no way we'll be able to use D-Luke's skill now. But don't worry. Situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like.
Confirm! Now we can use it!
When the action
And we have like
begins, the player who
is
first
Omni.
chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to... Alrighty then. Let's learn each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy.
Oh. There, what? There, okay.
Once
Okay.
D-Luke's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. Never mind. Let's start with a normal attack instead. D-Luke's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
Okay. Just like elemental skills, normal attacks grant 1 energy after using them. Cool.
Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst!
My powerful elemental burst. Finally. Time for... Hold on. Deals 8 pyro damage. This character gains pyro infusion. Pyro infusion, the character to which this is attached to, has the physical damage dealt converted to pyro damage. Okay. The elemental burst, Dawn, can deal a whopping 8 damage. Sorry. Use it to finish off your final opponent and claim victory. Yeah. Okay, I'm so prepared for this. Time for retribution! I actually was this girl. Cool, Lieutenant Animation. Go to the next battle. Okay, that was just a tutorial apparently. You attack first, okay.
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage. Oh, it seems like any move by Kaya is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice. When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Cool it.
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reaction. Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by an elemental at the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo. So we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have one active character, while others are considered standby characters.
Active characters will be in a more forward position. Okay.
Normally, we can only use the active character skill. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, in this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills.
Activate the switch character action.
You can spend one elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn. Most skills can... Oh, alright then. Now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to... Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental. When triggered, melt increases... This will allow you to deal loads of damage.
Okay, come on. Hey, Zoe! Hi! How are you doing? Oh, I'm so doing this.
Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards. These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand.
Okay, now I'm excited to learn how to act cards, Rick. Holy crap, how long is this?
Elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
Do you have to re-roll them all?
Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that re-roll?
That's not good.
Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example.
It's like the white iron greatsword.
So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type. Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now...
Okay, there. You need to spend 2 elemental dice of the same type to pay the cost. Just use those 2. I already did. Okay, now.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your turn. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out. But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character. And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning.
I select. Oh, hold on. There was not. Okay, hold on. There. Elemental tuning.
Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Ingenious Invocation TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning. Just like playing cards from your hand. Elemental tuning is a fact. Come on, hurry up!
Ah, okay. Tune and tune. What is this?
Well, would
Bestest
you look
travel
at that?
companion.
Finally, we now have
Okay,
enough
2
elemental
Omni-Element.
dice to use Searing Onslaught.
Ah, okay.
Because you have the one.
Cool. Victory.
Now comes the final part. Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
Confirm. Ah.
Once you have
Interesting.
confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the
Yo,
same time.
Wanderer of Worlds 12, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? I'm learning a card game at the moment. I feel like a proper nerd now.
Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
All right, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna set D-Look.
Let's finish this.
Because that one's 5-star and that one's only 4-star. That's just basic math. Oh, hold on.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these roles.
Eh,
Now let me teach you.
I don't
one
think
last
so.
trick. Free of charge.
That was so bad.
You
Okay.
can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent.
I forgot that I am able to reroll. I clicked too fast. I couldn't stop myself from clicking on the button. Ah.
Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own for...
Okay. In that case, what do we even have? The character deals 1+ damage. When you play your talent, a sparkly talent card, or a character uses a skill, spend 1 less cryo die. Well, that would be good for him, wouldn't it? Once per round, a character can equip a maximum. We put this one on him? That will help. Hold on. A board mission. When you play a character, a talent card, or a character uses a skill, spend 1 less pyro. If I want to put this in now, I also have to like pay those again. Okay, but those two maybe. What is this? A2 Omni-Element. That's actually not too bad, wouldn't it? Actually, let's try putting that on him. And we're gonna put that one on him. Good. There we go. And then just gonna put that one on him. Oh, we shouldn't. That uses up too many dice. This just... Oh! But... I should just use elemental tuning. It's not any different. There we go. One more. This one. Okay. Shoot. I forgot that we only need 2. Okay, let's just try that. Okay, yeah. 3 damage. Now, what are we gonna do next? Don't have any left. I can only tune those though. I mean, in theory. Why not? Oh, but we need 2 again now. Insufficient elemental diets? Oh no, I have to end my round. No. Okay, I'm a nerd now. I'm playing a card game.
Wait.
But
There's one more thing I almost forgot.
I'm not even good at it. I'm not even good at the card game.
Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards.
Okay, thank God. This time we have to be more focused. We have to reroll. Okay, we have to reroll. I think that one is okay because that's like... we just have to reroll those. That doesn't help us. Wow. That one we can put on him. One more damage. And I would have to, like... No. I should use that for tuning later on. Hold on. Let's just use that then. Yeah. Now I think I have to switch my character. How do I switch my character? Where do I switch my character? I want to switch my character, please. Is it not possible anymore? I mean, use it to fine-tune it. But that's dumb. I want to switch the card. Hold on. Can I not do this right now? Then end the round. That would be smarter, I think. No? Okay, roll face again? I have no idea. I have no idea. This is so confusing. Oh my god. Perfect! Okay, we have four of those now. Okay. If I use that one on my pyro thing again. Yeah, hold on, that's not good. Costs so much. No, I'm not gonna use that. I have a better idea. Let's use this to convert this. tune it. And then we do this. First,
Time for
retribution. Yeah. First, first try. 1. Easy. Genius Invocation TCG is a tightly paced, heart-stopping tabletop card dueling game. Utilize your decks to Utilize your decks by constructing them around character and action cards and go toe-to-toe with various opponents at the table. Roll phase. You will roll 8 elemental dice. Yeah, we just did the tutorial. I know that now. Switch character. During your action phase, you can spend 1 elemental die of any type to switch your active character. During your action phase. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that I understand it all now.
Cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy...
She's a cryo character. I just noticed.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation.
Oh my god!
I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
Isn't this the rival of this? Like, as far as I have understood now, this is a bar, right? Like, they serve drinks, they sell drinks. So, and Diluc owns this other tavern, the Angel's Share. So, aren't they like kind of rivals now? Like, business-wise, they would be rivals. What is he doing here?
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
No, not at all. Oh, when did you get here?
You have slow reactions. Wait, are you copying me? Shut up. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
He's gonna talk about how to avoid paying taxes again. I told you that's his business strategy. He's just doing. Hold on, I'm gonna look up that word again. I have to know how to pronounce it. Hold on, tax evasion. Yeah. Tax evasion. I told you.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card? It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
They know the husky. Did they just go around Teyvat and just bring random people that they found in the streets on the character cards?
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Eye patch, you say?
That's Kaya.
Gah, I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the Diluc character card?
Hold on. Wait, I just caught up on it. I just caught up to it. That means everybody that means that Kaya owns a character card of Diluc and himself and always plays with those two in the deck? Hold on, that is like next level. Don't they hate each other in lore? Don't they hate each other? Why does he have Diluc's character card? And why does he bring them with him to this bar thing? And why does he like leave behind both cards? Was it really an accident then? It must have been an accident. Like, you know, you could imagine that he just left them there because he wanted to get rid of Diluc's card, but honestly, then he would just throw it away. Or he just would leave only Diluc's card. Why would he also leave his own card, you know? I think Kaya has too much of an ego, like, himself to leave behind his own character card, you know? I think there was an accident, therefore. So, it must have been kept a secret up until now that he has, in fact, a Diluc character card.
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share.
You're up for a game, no?
I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image at the cat's tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time.
Sure, I look forward to it.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
Bye. Bye.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you.
What? Oh my.
Uh-oh. Guard Captain. I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action
Look at her
cards.
shoes. I just noticed. They're like cat paws.
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
If you say so.
Let's duel.
Let's do it. Okay, come on. I'm gonna show what I know now. Starting hand. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, the character deals +1 damage. You play a character or character uses skill, spend 1 less Chio. We don't need that one. We don't need Chio. We don't use Chio. As far as I know, Sucrose seems to be Animal. That's how you pronounce it. Sucrose is animal. So, we don't need Chio. We don't need Chio. What is this? Next time you use a skill, switch your next character in to be the active character. No. Heal the target character for 1 HP. Oh, this doesn't even cost anything. Character can cut you. Oh. Don't think we need 1 HP like that. That's a bit... What is this then? Before this round ends, the target character's next 3 normal attack costs 1 fewer. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. I can only Sucrose that we were Colleiing and on someone. At least that's as far as I know. Oh no, not again! Bro, I'm dying here. What is this game for real? Oh,
Oh,
we have Amber.
Adventure challenge you tried in a duel.
Your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their... Are you...
The next time you perform switch character, spend 1 fewer elemental die. Your current active character gains 1 energy. Choose 1 summon on your side and grant it 1 usages. Have any idea what that is for? I don't know what a summon is, but it's okay. I'm gonna have to choose my first card and I'm gonna use Diluc. Yeah.
Let's go.
Now, roll faith. Okay, we roll all of those. All of those here. That's a bad roll for us. Okay, that's better. Hold on, hold on. Can we use one of those? That one won't help us much. Okay, no, I'm just gonna use this on her.
Animo test 6308.
Oh. Is Sucrose active now? Did I accidentally activate her? Oh no. It's just 1. How can I switch my character again? I have no idea. Ah, that's how you do it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch him.
This will be interesting.
Okay. My turn continues because she already ended her round. Which means, hold on. What is this again? What if we use this? And then... Ah, shoot, it doesn't work, does it? Okay, I think you also have to end the round. But it's okay, we have more points than her, so that's cool. So reroll everything. It's not good. That's not good.
Stand clear.
Let's first look at the at our support stuff. We don't need that, I think. Character deals 1 damage. No, we're gonna use that to transform. Not right now though. We don't need that to transform right now. I use the skill, spend one less cryo. That would be kind of good. Yeah. Let's use that one too. I want to see if he uses the burst, if it goes through all of them, you know? So, to see that. To see that happening. Okay, I don't think we can do anything with just one dice, so let's end the two. Oh, we have... Isn't that Xiao? You have Xiao! And I couldn't even click on him. Damn it. They don't want to give us any cryo. We have 0 cryo now.
According to the rules, it costs dice and energy to unleash an elemental burst. Animal hypostasis emulation!
That was quite long. It was a long word, I didn't know that. Destroy all summons. Affects both you and your opponent. Oh, that's like a collateral damage card. I like it. Let's save that for later, maybe. First I have to... I don't know what that really does. Probably... What is this again? After your character or someone triggers a spell reaction. Summon. Can I use it against this? Okay, I cannot. Then I don't know what that does. Of these ones. Let's put this in here. And this one we're gonna tune. Here. And now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the burst. Wow, that's too much. Hold on, no. We're not gonna use that right now. That would be a waste of energy. I need to switch. To who though? To her then. Switch.
I want to help.
Okay. Now we use that on her. Here. Confirm. And now I use her skill. On her.
Stand clear.
Take that. Oh.
Need to make...
Cool.
Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Amazing! And now Kaya's in front, which means we can go back to him then. Hold on. Which means I should not use that right now because then I will use up all of my dices. I'm just gonna hope for 3 pyro thingies in the next round. That one I also could do. Yeah, okay. That would probably be the sensible thing to do. I don't want to destroy all summons. Yeah, let's use the stuff. And then after this round, like in the next round, we're gonna get the burst animation off. Burst skill off D-Look, and then we're gonna... Like, that one deals 8 damage by itself, so... We're gonna one-hit one of those. Easy. Okay. Okay, we have to... No, I think 2 of those and this is pyro. So enough for the thing. Enough for the thing, you know? Now, what is this stuff? The next time you use a skill, switch your next character into the active character. Shift 1 energy from at most 2 of your characters on standby to your active characters. But hold on, that's actually kind of cool. If I have like too much energy on, like I could use an energy thing from Diluc and put it on Kaya. Okay, but right now we do not need that. We need to switch our thing. Why is that like that? What would that do? Also summon this thing. Wow, that's a long text. I'm not gonna read that now. Instead, I'm just gonna switch my character.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, let's finish this. Easy. Just gonna put those in. Now we have 4. Can I use it on Kaya? It's gonna be a one-hit. Yeah! Look at us, we're so much better than Sucrose.
I wasn't expecting that.
And without even predicting anything. Now Kaya turn.
Ready when you are.
What am I supposed to do here? Only have 2 of them anyway, so...
Freeze!
Yo, that one looks angry. Okay, well.
Where did I go wrong?
Yay! Victory! Okay, I'm getting better at this. At being a nerd that plays with cards. I'm getting better.
When we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the 2 standby characters onto the active characters...
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing. But it was a fun match.
It was a close call.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose. It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But...
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Agreed, it was a brilliant game.
Thank you. I'm Just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
I'll definitely be back.
Alright. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his
Music
tavern
is
more
so hype.
popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that. Huh. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shiyan.
I love her. I love her voice acting. Okay. Oh no, sorry cat. Sorry cat. Can I pet the cat? I cannot pet the cat. But honestly, that was kind of hype. That was kind of hype. Oh my god. Okay, we have to talk to Shiyan. Why do I have to talk to Shiyan? It's gonna be a long conversation with the cat.
So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation.
That's right. The Traveler, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players.
I didn't notice you play any matches, Paimon.
Paimon picked it up.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
Is that really a test?
Although, to be honest, it's not that difficult. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did—
Same way you can hear what Prince says.
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
Free gifts? Okay, you had me there. A casket of tomes?
Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his—
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the Casket of Tomes is actually
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called Caskets of Tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a casket.
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside!
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games? No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
Darn! What a letdown.
Sounds like a convenient way of finding other TCG players. Cool! A TCG friend finder!
Alright, now let's see this Casket of Tomes already!
All Caskets of Tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim, probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your Casket of Tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant she must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Hello, Sammy! Guess who's late again? Well, welcome! Go to Margaret and claim my guess. Yeah, where's Margaret though? Where's Margaret? Margaret is outside. Okay. At the fountain, probably.
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of genius invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
So this is a casket of tomes.
That's right, a purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail.
Can't be bad for business.
You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while.
Trust in your cards.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
You can edit your decks using the Casket of Tomes and also search for characters nearby who also possess a Casket of Tomes, thereby identifying opponents you can challenge. Simply open the deck menu using the Casket of Tomes before selecting a deck to edit it. After searching for and locating a challenger, the map will appear, allowing you to mark rival card players who also possess a Casket of Tomes. You can use this method to tell who can challenge to a game of cards with ease when you use your Casket of Tomes to activate the ability to search for players. Players closest to you, whom you have yet to defeat, will be prioritized. Good thing. Good thing that this is a thing now. Okay. Well, where is this? There it is. Deck. I don't think I have any cards yet, though. My deck. I have those three. Cool. Perfect, my deck. It's next player. There's a player! Swan, a player certified by the association. One of the Knights of Favonius, studious to defend moons that he's meticulous. Okay, navigate. Ah, that guy's called Swan, I remember. He's just gonna stand there on duty and meanwhile play cards with me. Amazing. Hey, Dante!
There's a player nearby!
Margaret is a fake TCG player. I never saw a card play outside in my life. True. That just gave her away. She's outside breathing fresh air. I was confused anyway. She owns the business, but just goes outside all day? Huh? Kinda weird. Of course it's that one that plays the card game. Is this a game in a game? Paimon Pokemon? Yeah, basically. There's spitting fact here right now. Yeah, it's like a Pokemon collection card game.
It's you!
I'm sorry.
But like,
is there anything I can
with
assist the
Genshin.
two of you with?
We want to become official Genius Invocation TCG players! But we have to pass the test first, so we need to beat 3
Oh, I see. Unfortunately, I'm on duty right.
But it's time to duel! When it comes to your attention to the... wait. When it comes to your attention that a citizen of Moonstead is in need, you must come to their aid, promptly and willingly. But it's time to duel!
I see you're serious about this. Very well. As a fellow TCG player, I cannot refuse an earnest invitation to duel. So be it. Then let the duel begin.
Adventure challenge! Oh, wait. Where did I just... Okay, confirm, okay. Okay, my active character is gonna be deleted
Let's finish
again.
this swiftly.
Okay, reroll. So what is that one? Only playable if one of your characters is defeated this round. No, okay, we're just gonna... That one can go away. What is this? Shift one weapon equipment card that has been equipped to one of your characters to another one of your characters of the same weapon type. And reset these. This is so complicated, dude. Shift one artifact card that has been equipped to one of your characters to another. Wait, okay, whatever. What's this? When you play a talent card or a character uses one less dendro. Okay, we can definitely get this away because we don't even have a dendro card. But anyway... Go! Can I shift energy? I don't think I have an energy shift card. Okay. Then. In that case, I'm gonna switch.
I want to help.
And then you're just gonna do that.
Stand clear.
I'm also gonna end round. Okay, roll. I like the sound of the... dice is like clanking against each other. I want to throw such dice too. I think that's so satisfying. Like, listen closely. So satisfying. Let's use that because after we can just use the burst, I think. No, burst.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Oh, after your character is summoned, triggers a swirl reaction. Convert the elemental type of this card and change its damage stats to the element. Okay. Can only be converted. Can I do anything? No. Okay, and... that sound! The anti-spitting factor right now. True. That is some high quality audio right there. Indeed, that's the high.
Gosh, I lost.
That's
You're
the
remarkably good at this, considering
it's the
how new to
card
the
game
you are.
audio. That's a Genius Invocation TCG premium audio. You got like for free in your casket of dooms, or what it's called.
Let's play again when you have some time. But ideally, not when I'm on duty.
We did it! Now we have 2 victories under our belt.
Okay, return to the castle.
Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
I also wonder who that's gonna be. I'm gonna guess it's the guy that always claims to speak for the cat. I think that one's gonna be our final opponent. Pretty sure. Or Prince himself is gonna be.
She had what it took to become an official TCG player, but she has returned to the tavern more quickly than I had expected. Defeat the opponent I have arranged for you, and you shall become an official TCG player. I look forward to watching this game immensely. Not just Prince. I can't wait either. Come, your opponent is waiting for you in one of the private rooms.
Okay, now I'm kind of curious now.
She won't lose to them, whoever it is. Right, Traveler?
Yeah, naturally.
What ho, fellow voyager of the stellar void. Yes,
Emperor?
even I was briefly discountenanced when I heard the tidings of your sworn oath to become the threat.
Wait, no, she doesn't talk like that.
But so be it. You who are enslaved by dueling desire, be released from your shackles into the glorious arena. arena of gladiatorial combat.
What? 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 We're gonna battle against a psychopath. What's happening in there? Did they lock away the lunatics in that room? And now they're gonna throw us in to check if it's safe to enter. Just a dice that makes some beautiful noises. They must have recorded actual dice for those sounds. For sure they did. I'm sure they like arranged some Foley artists or something.
Step forth, oh brave challenger. Your princessin grants you an audience. Hearken well. The wretched clock chimes yet again, as the declining light of the day grows dimmer still.
Pardon my directness, but we have not been waiting that long. Mein Fräulein could afford to be a little less impatient.
Huh? Paimon knows those voices.
Your opponent sounds anxious to begin. Do not delay. That's what Prince said. Please enter and enjoy your Genius Invocation TCG duel.
Oh, well, why does Paimon know those voices? Is it Amber after all? Is it Amber? I thought I recognized Amber. I haven't met them yet. I think we did the quests in the wrong order. Shoot.
Who else but the princessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, only when the wisest of heroes is summoned can the master of cards hope to be crowned the champion. This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with great caution, for eternal doom and damnation are but one wrong step away at any given moment. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the princessin, whose Aug de Verurtelung des großen Kaleido has witnessed 10,000 battles across 3,000 worlds.
Oh, is that right?
Indeed. Mein Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG, and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel between beginners, it is best that both participants are well versed in them.
I'm so confused right now, but I'm sure there must be a background story to this behavior. Or not.
That's true.
A duel between beginners. You say watched many games,
Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a similar skill level. Guess that means Fischl hasn't been playing that long either.
The princessin needed but a single glance at these mere machinations of mankind to discern their working principles. Thus, with speed and brilliance paralleled by lightning alone, do I now arrive here at the gateway to yonder circle of secrets.
I have to say, this bird is so huge. Like I wonder how it isn't hitting her.
Mein Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore one step away from becoming an official TCG player.
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player!
Electro character! I've known D&D players less into the role than this girl. She's hardcore into the soul. This is next level.
Indeed.
Indeed. Is this like a cosplay in-game?
The princessin herself heeds the call of fate and descends to this realm from the Immanakreich. Yet still, you dare to doubt the inevitability of the inevitable. Your stubborn foolishness is contemptible.
Mein Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase, lest you be forced to feast on your words in the fullness of time.
What? I shall not lose, Oz! What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Prinzessin de Vtuber, who even now begins to strum the strings of fate that shall sound out the traveler's requiem?
Very. This time to do.
Then I say it is time to see what you are made of.
Yeah, let's go, man. Holy crap, what am I doing? Okay, wait, oh, I should have switched to, anyway. Gonna win anyway. Yeah.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Okay. Come on. Gonna win easy. Hey, perfect. Okay. It's your active character for 2 HP. Oh yeah. Maybe we should equip this. I don't know. This is quite expensive though. Well, anyway, let's put it on him. Can I? Yeah. Okay. Oh, she switched. Let's switch to her.
I want to help.
Let's light it up!
Oh, insufficient elemental. No! Okay, yeah, let's end the round. Because now we get to make the first move. Okay, dice roll. Roll the dice. Yeah, Oz, I won't lose Oz. Stop embarrassing the Oz. Oz. The worst ever is when a real Tony Vos. Stop. I've read this word before. I think I know what that is. Hold on. Aren't those the people that are like into fantasy roles? It's kind of like a real life cosplay, I think. Like those people that take like a role from like a show they like. And then they just pretend to be that one. Like a cosplay, but just all the time, and they just don't think they cosplay. When you play a talent cards, a Hydra. Okay, we don't need that. What is this? Next time you perform switch characters, this switch will be considered a fast action instead of a combat action. That's cool. Let's do this. Okay, now next time we're gonna switch the character. We won't have to give up our role to the next one, but we can do another action then. That's quite efficient. Yeah, let's use that one up. And next time we're gonna switch to, who are we gonna switch to? Should we switch to? Let's switch to the to him. To him? I mean, basically. You know, let's do Kaya first.
This will be interesting.
Okay.
Cool it.
I was hoping for an elemental reaction. Okay, no, against fire, like not against fire, but we could have an elemental reaction. Maybe Diluc against Kaya. Is fire against ice? Yeah, that should work. Yeah, but yeah. End round. But do those people really exist in real life, those Tsunibyo's? Have you ever met anyone that acts like this? Did you ever walk past a stranger on the street who was a Tsunibyo? Tsunibyo, I have no idea how to pronounce it. Definitely gonna use that. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh!
Couldn't break.
This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory.
She is really into this. Like, you can say what you want, but she is determined, like... I think never have I seen someone so into a card game before. Next level dedication. I just wonder, does she always act like this? Or is this just for... Is this just for this card game round? Oh, perfect. Oh. Easy. Okay, now I'm just gonna have to switch.
Oz, with lightning twixt upper and lower mandible, strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path.
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
Now we're getting straight to the death threats. There! Tsunibyo means 8th grader syndrome, where you create like an edgy persona to seem more interesting. Oh, that sounds bad. Oh, I'm sure that probably is a close description to it. But saying it like this sounds kind of bad. Like, I feel kind of bad for that character now. Okay, let's say she didn't make it up to sound more interesting. She just she had a boring afternoon and like collected a bird from the street and like yeah. Then they just bonded over this, and ever since then they've been stuck in this roleplay loop. Yeah, by accident. It wasn't doing it to be more interesting for sure.
Animo test 6308.
Oh. Okay, and 2. Now just the next one. It doesn't stand a chance. We're gonna get a long dialogue after this. I'm pretty sure.
by royal decree. One shot.
Get ready to get like drowned in text.
Impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender threads of fate, hiding them from my vision. Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot, and what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player.
Yeah! Oh, Sucrose, you're back! Does that mean...
Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back, I heard you were in the middle of your final duel, so I came over to watch.
Nice! Sucrose won 2 as well! Great work!
It seems I am forced to admit, fellow voyager of the Stellar Void, that your mastery of the cards is second to none. To commemorate your glorious ascent to a battlefield beyond this lowly mortal helm, I grant thee an incarnation of my majesty in miniature. As you embark on this ingenious vocation, may you wield it in battle against all your fated foes, that not a single one of them may be left standing.
Main Fräulein wishes to give you a Main Fräulein character card.
Yeah!
Wow! It's Fischl's character card!
I dare not take advantage of the generosity.
'Tis a mere token of such. To the victor of this splendid duel is a boon of commensurate splendor due. Excuse me, ma'am. I am also a beginner who has won 2 games so far. Might I also have the honor of joining you in a duel? If you would be willing, of course. Nothing would delight me more. I hereby grant you permission to join me in performing the hallowed rite of genius invocation.
I love this character. Oh my god. This is the best.
When I got back,
this is the best.
Prince and
text
Shuyan
ever.
said there was something they needed to give you, if you managed to become an official TCG player.
Hopefully not another test.
Probably not. Oh, Paimon bets it's some kind of prize for making it as an official TCG player. Let's go get our prize!
With 3 electro dice, I summon my eternal familiar, Osvaldo Hrafnavine, to my side. Heed my invocation!
But, Main Fräulein, I have been by your side all along.
I mean in the game, Oz. Then, I'll use Chaotic Entropy to invoke a large wind spirit that deals increased damage when it carries an element other than Animo. So... Oh! So be it! One shall not be swayed by such a feeble attack.
Okay, I love her. I love her personality. That's amazing. Amazing character. Just the best. The best of the best. I've once known a girl who found out that she was related to the king of Bavaria. Has no meaning in any way today. Through like 200 steps, and she always brought it up if possible and acted entirely. Oh god, that's horrible. That sounds horrible. I guess that's the closest I got to a real life version. Okay, that sounds close, but I think it's kind of different. Like, if you like, there you have like actual relatedness to that character, right? I don't think she actually is like I'm not sure what she's acting to be. She's acting to be a person who has a raven. And is like crazy crazy powerful or something. I don't know. That one was just flexing a bit with their heritage. Their very far heritage. But it was just kind of weird because, like, if you think about it, you didn't do anything about your heritage. Like, you cannot, like, you don't have any credit to take. You didn't do anything. So, yeah, that was it. Then I don't think. Come try Genius on Vacation TCG. We still haven't finished this thing. Talk to Soyeon. Where is that guy? Wait, where is he? Is he inside still? Hey, dude. Oh, God.
Ah, so it was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Congratulations! You are now officially recognized members of the Genius Invocation TCG community. Very well done. Now, I will explain to you what becoming an official TCG player entails.
Entails? You know, because it's a cat? A little
The
hat.
first thing all new official TCG players receive is their TCG Player's Handbook. This handbook tells you exactly what you need to do to become a top-tier TCG player. Make sure you read it. Secondly, a range of Genius Invocation merchandise is now available for you to purchase here at the Cat's Tail. So you see, becoming an official TCG player is really just the first step. And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation board there. Whoever you wish to duel against, simply invite them to the tavern for a game.
Invitation board.
Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your friends whenever you want. That's it, really. If there's anything else you didn't quite understand, you can always come and ask me. Yes, indeed, I'm quite sure they will. Oh, sorry, I forgot to translate for you. Prince would like to say, hope you have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Yay! Completed! Well. Find challenges in the open world or you enter the tavern after reaching player level 2. Blah 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 blah. Cool! Aww. Oh.
Oh. There's a strange new customer in the tavern.
It's huge. It's an owl. Bird?
Look, it's a huge finch.
Excuse me, I am not a finch. My name is, oh dear, it seems, no, I can't quite remember my name. You can just call me Tubby, I suppose.
Well, hey Tubby. Don't think we've seen you around Mondstadt before.
That's because it's highly unusual for me to be in Mondstadt at all. I actually came here all the way from Liyue.
So, how come you came all this way just to visit the Cat's Tail?
I'm guessing you didn't come for a drink.
As curious as I am to know how the drinks here differ from those in Liyue. No, in fact, I was sent here for a reason.
What reason is that?
And if I am guessing correctly, and you are indeed the traveler, then as it happens, it has something to do with
How so?
well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising popularity of Genius Invocation TCG, inviting a friend. There's just one little problem. Many invitees currently have to travel an enormous distance to get here, turning the whole thing into quite an ordeal. I have therefore been sent here to create a little game room using the same Adeptus art as is used to construct Teapot. That way, anyone with an invitation will need only to think the thought, and they will instantly appear in the game room. You will be free to use the room whenever you wish to invite a friend to do.
Wow! This is
Okay.
That shouldn't be a problem, since the realm will not be physically located within the Cat's Tail. She was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's Adepti arts sound pretty useful. Could you double the size of the tavern while you're at it? Unfortunately, my mastery of Adeptus arts is not sufficient to achieve this.
Huh. Yeah, that does sound like something Margaret would say.
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was racking my brains trying to think how to get in touch with you after setting it right then. Let's get started.
hobby uses her adaptive arts to remodel something. Cool.
Wow, just like that? Lyra's adaptive arts are pretty nifty.
Mm-hmm. You know, I have a feeling that we will meet again someday. Who knows when, but we will find out when that time comes. Over to you. Now you can invite friends to duel with you in this room wherever in the world they are. Oh, and I almost forgot. A guy from the tavern wanted me to say this to you. Hope you will have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Okay. Let me run from this quest. That was so long. Oh my god. Okay, but it's interesting. It's interesting. Now we have learned a whole new card game in Genshin Impact. Yeah, we will see if we're gonna play it, but no, we are apparently the masters at Genius Invocation TCG, and we have met a cool character who is like a Chunibyo. A Chunibyo. Gonna have to look out for her. Maybe we can get her on a banner so we can listen to her amazing text dialogue all the time. Oh my god, imagine her voice lines must be so long. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna stop rambling now because I should end the stream. We today got our Collei, so we fully reached the goal, and also we are now next time we're gonna do this quest here with Catherine, with this weird blonde guy that we don't know, and like runs around here with an eye patch on. I'm gonna meet them, and yeah, so we can then unlock the other quests. Yeah, and maybe we can even do some more weird card games or something. I don't know. We're gonna see. Anyway, so everybody, check out my streaming schedule on Twitter because I'm gonna post it there. Next streams is gonna be Uemusume on Wednesday, and on Friday we're gonna play No I'm Not a Human because I want to continue my horror game arc before it's Christmas. So be there, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like, write a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything in the future. And yeah, see you next time, everybody. Good night. Bye bye.